Welcome to ALPOUGH. It is 12:30 Pacific time, and I want to welcome you today. I hope you're having a great day. It is Tuesday, another work day, and every day we say the same thing. I'm an adult of my spirit. I'm an adult of my mind. I'm an adult of my thought. I'm an adult of my body. I'm an adult of my love, and I want to pass it on to you. I hope you're having a great day. And let's begin here. So I'm thinking, what do I talk about? How do I keep sharing to open up our spirit, to open up our mind, and how can I help every single day? I realized a lot of things about all of us here is in this world, we're being bombarded. We're being pushed left to right. We're being forced to do considerations that we've never done before. We're having this extreme division of, what the new world design is. Now, some call it the new world order, but I'll just keep it at the new world design. So today we're going to talk about expand the pineal gland. Okay, if you're not aware of the pineal gland, let's take a look at it here. Okay, so this is basically the brain. And if you look down there, right in the middle there, you'll see it says pineal gland. All right. Now, it's located deep in the interior of the brain, bathed in cerebral spinal fluid, and it calcifies with age. It incorporates fluoride, and it has high brain blood flow, which is beyond the blood-brain barrier. Now, the pineal gland is extremely important. In ancient times, it was always become aware of what your pineal gland. Now it looks like a pine cone. All right. And so it is considered the spiritual connection in the brain to understanding and expanding, which we're going to go into. But just to let you know how important it is, if you go to the Vatican, and this is the entrance to the museum, this is a huge statue of a pine cone. But actually, it represents the pineal gland. And so in the Catholic Church, in ancient times, it's always been talked about. So much so that it is actually in the staff of the Pope. And you'll see this in a lot of ancient cultures where it looks like a pine cone, but it actually represents the pineal gland. So now the pineal gland, expanding the pineal gland. Some call it the third eye. Okay? It's your third eye. It's the ability to open up the brain. Some say it's the door to the spirit of the soul. Okay? That it is your entrance. And also it allows you to see without seeing. It's also called the seventh chakra. And it also is where you get your intuition from. Also, it allows you to have outer awareness. It opens up your surroundings and connects you with the outside part of you, the understanding and seeing clearly. So, and it's also called the wisdom connection. Now, our whole goal is to have wisdom. This is why Mother is wisdom. Sophia is wisdom. So I would even say that this is the connection to her. So the pineal gland is extremely important in your spiritual walk. All right. Now, this is one definition. There's many of them, but this is one. I've just picked this one. The pineal gland can be described as the seat of the soul. It is located in the center of the brain. The main function of the pineal gland is to receive information about the state of the light-dark cycle from the environment. So, little is talked about the pineal gland, but it is extremely important. All right. So now, what are the possibilities of connecting with the pineal gland? What happens when you open it? What happens when you make the connection? What are the possibilities that can happen? All right. So number one, you're going to perceive the world differently. Somehow you just see it more clearly, whatever that means for you. Okay? So you're going to perceive the world differently. It's going to open up the whole world, all the surroundings. So you have to be prepared for this. Some of the things that may come up is you're going to be sensitive to light and sound. So if you know about how light affects you, okay, so you may, bright lights, you may want to have different lighting, calmer light in your house. So we have, in our house, we can set up our different environments at any time. We can make it bright. We also can bring it way down. Now, also to sound. So you may change your music. Okay, the music that you listen to doesn't work for you anymore. I know that I changed my music. Absolutely. I literally stopped listening to past music and began to more open to the music that helped expand my brain, as opposed to headbanging music or hard rock and roll or music that has lyrics that lead you in a place that you don't want to be in. Okay, it just changes for you. So this is part of the environment that you're going to relearn about yourself. Okay. Now, something else, you may start having vivid dreams. And when I say vivid dreams, I mean your dreams will be like you're in them. All right. You may be where you're in body, but you also just may be in the spirit where you're just observing. So your dreams will become much more vivid. There'll be many more things that you will learn because of the dream. Okay. Also, your new truth could become this new reality on how you see it. All right. So it creates a new purpose. So you may think of yourself as totally different. And it will affect the relationships around you. Okay. Because things, they start to make more sense of who you really are. And that's extremely important, that you want to change. So you actually have to want to do this. All right. So again, I'm here to open up your research mind for you to conceptualize what the pineal gland is and how important it is. my whole thing is for you. There's no reason. There's all kinds of other scientific things about it. Regulates the cycles of your body. It's from light to dark to sleeping. Melatonin, putting you to sleep, also waking you up. All right, serotonin. It regulates brain chemicals. All right. Now, here's something that's extremely important. All right. See, this may not be for everyone. So you may not be ready for this. And so I'm not wanting to hear, I'm not here to go do it. I'm here to give you these different ways that can open up so you can make this spiritual connection, with your spirit. So for me, it's with mother. Okay, because the wisdom, she is wisdom. And so this is this connection for you. So, but again, this is for everybody. Everyone is one spirit. And so this ain't like a religious channel for this. This is just giving you the facts of becoming a greater person that you want to be. But again, you may not be ready. So now this is very important on maybe this is not for you. All right. Okay. So if you want to stay in the same reality that you're in, if where you're at, you think it's perfect for you, then this isn't for you. Okay, if you want to stay in the exact same reality of what is being dictated to you in this new world design, and you want to just keep going with the flow, then this is not for you. So if you want to stay in the same reality that you're in, then this isn't for you. Okay, you're not ready yet. Number two, what this does is it reveals your faults. It reveals the depths of your faults. It is the truth what the pineal gland is. So if you don't want to deal with your faults, if you do not want to approach that part in your temple of your mind, see, look where we're at. This is like a temple. So when you go into the pineal gland, it is like going into your temple. And your temple is bringing you to be the best you are. And so your faults will be revealed. And until you're ready to face the faults, because we all have them. We all have, done some of the things that we don't feel good about, whatever that is. We may even think we're already okay the way we are. And if that's where you're at right now, then that's fine too. All right. Number three, this can make you feel helpless. Okay, so because in revealing your faults, you might think of yourself as helpless and a terrible human being. Okay? But what it does is it reveals your faults so that you can what? Change. You can evolve. You can decide, I don't want to be this person that I was. I want to be the person that has been revealed. So first you're going to feel helpless, but then you're going to feel empowered. So part of it is being helpless, but then understanding that you're empowered. Okay? When you go into the pineal gland, self-honesty is reality. You're now not going to be able to lie to yourself. You can't lie to yourself anymore once you open this. So now, it's the doorway to improvement. So you're not ready to improve, then this isn't for you. But this is what it does. It's the doorway to bringing in your greatness. So, the key to opening the third eye. Now, there's a lot of ways you could do it. All right. And Now, here's where this is going to really get in my own mind, and the reality of what I know is true is that one of the biggest keys, if you want to open it, is first thing you have to eliminate fluoride. Now, there's misinformation going on around that fluoride is good. They have it in our water. But now fluoride was also in Nazi Germany when the Nazis, they were putting fluoride in the water of the prisoners to make them what? More docile. And fluoride calcifies the pineal gland. Now, I've known this. And people find it by accident. So when people ask me, well, all right, so Mike, give me one key. And the first thing I ask them is, tell me about your toothpaste. Does your toothpaste have fluoride? Well, yeah. Okay, what does it say on the back of the box of fluoride toothpaste? It says, do not swallow. If you swallow it, you must go to the doctor immediately. Do not let a child swallow toothpaste. Go look on the back of the box. It says it. So now here you are, you're taking this substance that you can't swallow. It's going to make you sick. And where are you putting it on? Your gums. The gums. It gets in your tongue, which immediately goes into the body. So now here you are rubbing this on your tongue and teeth and gums, and it's going immediately. And where is it? Where's his mouth? It's right below the brain. So fluoride is the hardest substance to get out of water. Did you know that? There's no filters really that are out there that take it all out unless you distill your water, unless you purify your water, which is what I do. And, you know, fluoride turns into like cement. And if you get so much of it in you, this is what makes people's bones, arthritis. So I had a friend of mine who was, asked me about it. And I told him immediately to eliminate his toothpaste. And literally 2 days later, it popped open. Almost on its own. So eliminating fluoride out of your body. Listen, the United States is the only country that uses it. I think the UK does. But no one puts it in their water. No one. Canada, Mexico, they do not put fluoride in their water. Now they're saying it's for your teeth. Okay, there's two different kinds of fluoride, and this is the fluoride that's the chemical derivative of aluminum. There's so much on there, and you have to get rid of it in a chemical, like protecting it from a chemical spill. So do your homework on fluoride, and you'll see what I'm talking about, without a doubt. You mustn't cover this to understand. So if you calcify, meaning that it doesn't work. But once you start to eliminate it, then it will change you. Another thing is meditation. All right, meditating, opening up, being quiet and opening up your mind, connecting to the pineal. The pineal gland is literally one of the most important glands in the body. And if you haven't started studying it, you need to go look at it. Because if you feel deep down that you're being misled, then you want to be able to sit back and get into spiritual neutrality. Spiritual neutrality is the ability to open up the pineal gland, to stay in top form. In other words, not allowing these outside circumstances to make you sway one way or the other, to make you angry, sad, depressed, lonely, disconnected. This is what meditation does. Meditation can be something that can be done all day long also, okay? I consider myself always in a deep state of meditation all day long. And so this keeps me personally in spiritual neutrality. This is a term that you may not have heard of. Some people say stay neutral, like in a clutch. But spiritual neutrality, because what are we? We are, what I am is I am more spiritual than I am physical. I am more spiritual than I am physical. We're all being told, no, you're just a physical body. The spirit of awareness, the spirit connection is being lost right now. And the reason why I can tell is who is talking about love? The red pills, the ripe lip, the blues? No. The media? No. What are they talking about? Division, control. Love is lost. The spiritual connection is lost, is being calcified. And we, as spiritual individuals, must protect our spirit more than everything. Strong spirit, strong mind, strong body, strong thought. Weak spirit, weak mind, weak body, weak love. The inability to love in the fullest of what we were created to be. We were created to be lovers and givers. That's what we are. Lovers and givers. This is what, very simple purpose on why we were created. With all these innate gifts, mind you. We've been given a gift of the Spirit to love and to give. And I hope this in any way shows you that there's steps that haven't been told. This might be the first time you've heard this. But I want you to understand that I'm here to continue to give information every day on how to make it through the day. All right? So I want to thank you all for coming in, but let's get to some comments. ALPOUGH. Yeah. All right. So here's a new lady, new person. Witch House 777. Interesting name. How do you open up your penis gland? I guess that's something to be funny about. That was rude. Yeah, get the hell out of here. Yeah, okay, I know who you are. And the truth shall set you free. There is always room for improvement. Reframe your faults to get the best you can be. Yeah, that is about reframing. That is about how to reframe. This is a new person. Sorry for your daughter. I completely agree. Is there a group I can join to discuss this? I enjoy these. Well, we discuss this here, and any questions that you might have, you can send to me. I'll be happy to talk to you. Do you follow DN's rules to this? I'm not sure what DN's rule is. So you've overdosed on melatonin. What, did you take a chemical? So you basically just don't brush your teeth. No, that's not true at all. There's toothpaste out there that doesn't have fluoride. Okay? Go to the store. You may only find one or two. Okay? But it's out there. There's definitely out there. You just got to go to the store. And you got to read. Read. I want to take it all out on you. Okay. I'm not sure what that means. But again, you're not the first one. Tracy. Yes, I wish I was president for a day so I could mandate all fluoride taken out of the water. This is true. Yes, loving the fullest. And loving is in the fullest takes courage. The more selfish you are, the more unhappy you will become. And be bravely giving love. We embody Mother Spirit and live our purpose on earth. Excellent. Well, we've gotten some new people in here. I have no idea. Some of you have, you want to be funny or you want to troll me or whatever. Listen, I can handle it. I'll take your post. Doesn't mean I'm going to post them. But again, I do not mind the challenge. So, for all you people out there, especially Mr. 777, this is a G-rated show, by the way, just to let you know. All right. So, let's end on a great note. We're all in this together. Let's keep loving each other. I love you, even if you don't agree with me. Okay? Okay? I'll talk about being a witch, by the way, one of these days. All right? I know all about you guys. Okay? So listen. ALPOUGH. Mother loves you, Mother Sophia. She loves me, and I love you. And I will see you tomorrow. Come on back, everybody.